Hello everyone, welcome to Codex Academy. Today we are going to do a very interesting block programming. We are going to make a small arithmetic operational program and in which we are going to find out the number which we are going to type, is it even or odd. So this is the very interesting and very small block coding where we are using operational blocks, sensing blocks and control blocks as well. So you will see how with the help of these command blocks we make a very interesting and small program and it's run in very beautiful manner. So here we go. When we are going to find out any number, is it even or odd, what we need to do? The basic mathematical concept behind that, if the number is divided by 2, so it is even, or if it is not divided by 2, so the number is odd. So what we need to do, here we need to use the mathematical operation and we use the if and else condition. If the number is divided by 2, it should be displayed this number is even, else the number is odd. It's a simple mathematical operation. When we start the program, we know first we are going to choose that event block, and here I'm taking when the flag is clicked. Now the second thing, we need the number from the user, which particular number we need to find out that number is even or odd. So for that I'm using the sensing block and here I'm taking ask. You can see this is mentioned what's your name. Instead of that I want type your number. And because here I want one number, so I need to create one variable over here. So I'm going to the variable block and I'm just clicking, and here I'm going to create a variable and here I'm writing number. So now you can see my one variable is created and you can see the number is visible over here. Uncheck this box, so you can see the number is not visible now, but I want to see the number, so I just check this block and you can see the number is written over here 0 now. Now I'm going to set, whenever I'm going to click the flag, that number automatically come back to 0. So here again I'm going to the event block and here I'm taking this one and I will set this one my variable 0 because here I specified my variable, so I'll make it number. So this is the another section. Whenever I'm going to click flag again, the number automatically should come to 0. Now again I'm back to this one code and here I will set the value. This set my variable, it should be that number my answer. So here I am setting the number, it should be answer, whatever the answer will come, and that answer should be visible over here because I ask one question from the user and on the basis of the condition which we apply, see the answer will display over here. Now I'm going to the control block and here I'm choosing if and else condition. So I'm putting over here. Now my condition is simple, if whatever the number typed by user, that number should be divided by 2, then only the number is even, otherwise the number will be odd. So here I am going to the operator blocks. When I am using the operator blocks, I am using the two operator blocks, one the equal one and another one is the more one. Now for to show that particular number is even, the condition is very simple. If particular number is divided by 2 and the remainder is 0 while we divide, so that number is represent as even number, not odd one. With the help of these two operator blocks, I can mention for the particular number which typed by the user is true or false. Here first I am using this equal operator block and I am putting in this if condition, and then I'll use this mode block and I'll put here. Now what kind of the situation happened by making this operator blocks? Here I'm putting 0 and here I'm using my variable which is number, and here I'm typing 2. It means if the number which is the input given by the user is divided by 2 and remainder is 0, then it should show that particular number is even, else that number is odd. So we are using the looks blocks over here. So you can see the look block I am taking, and I am using the say block for 2 seconds, and instead of hello I will write this number is E1. Now again I am taking one more this block, and I am putting over here, and here I am writing this number is odd. Now you'll see the very simple block programming. Multiple type of block palettes we have used, where we have used event, control, sensing, operator, and the variable, and also the look blocks. Now you'll see what kind of the situation is create over here. When we click the flag where I am going to take the input from the user, and once the input is taken by the user, this input is moved to the if condition, where the number, if it is divided by 2 and the remainder is 0, so it shows this number is even, or else the number is odd. Now we are going to start our program, and just click on the green flag. Now you will see the cat is asking type your number. I'm typing 6 over here. You will see the result. This number is even, and you will see the number value which I typed is 6, and it shows this number is even. Now whenever I click on this flag, you will see the number again set to 0, just because here I am setting, whenever I am just click on the flag, the set the number value to 0 again. So again I am going to click on this flag, and you will see again it's asking type your number, and here the number becomes 0. Now I am typing some 3-digit number over here, and now again just click on this right button, and you will see the result. It's mentioned number is odd. So here, because the number is 567, that's why this number is odd. So it's a very simple block programming which is helps to understand how to use the operator blocks, sensing blocks, control blocks, variables, and looks in a combination manner, and you can easily find out this number is odd and even. I hope you like this video. So in the next session we'll come with another block programming. With this note we conclude the session. We'll see you in next session.